Okay, here we go. So I'm going to give you guys a bit of a tour, kind of a quick walk through the home. So basically the house sits in kind of a pie shape of the city block. So this is the east side of the home. So, all right, so there's a walkway, and then you get the house here. All right, so now walking into the home, and so over there real quickly, that is where you enter the two-car garage. So you can enter the property from two sides of the pie shape. And so here's the neighbor right here. That's at the point of the pie. Okay, so all right, so let's walk in and do the tour. So when you walk in on the first level, you have a slight entryway immediately on the right. So this is facing east. You got a bedroom down here, and before you head up to up the stairs to the main course, you got a hallway here, and you got a full bath, which is nice. And then you got what they call the fifth bedroom. So it could be a family room, office, mother-in-law. There's actually a separate entry right there. And then that's where the two-car garage is, where you come in. And then another frosted glass window there. Okay, so heading up the stairs. The hardwood floors are really cool. They say it's hickory. I don't know if it's a veneer, like a real wood veneer, or if it's actually pure hardwood. But so when you walk up, you got this big open room. It's really long. It's probably 50 feet long. So how they have it staged is the dining area. There's a bathroom here. There's pantry space there. These windows are frosted because the neighbor's right there, which I think was a good decision on the design. So here's the kitchen. You got like a 2 to 3 person seat island. Tall ceilings are probably 9 feet in here. And then there's a look back to the main living area. And so we are facing south. That's south. So let's walk out here. They say this deck has 400 square feet, so it's a good size. You could easily have 15 people out here comfortably hanging out. Part of it's covered, as you can see. Part of it is not. And there's a look at the entryway into the garage, and then there is the door to that fifth bedroom down there. Could be a potential mother-in-law. And then there's the house next door that is kind of at the tip of the pie for the block. And so this road here runs east and west, and so that is facing south there. So got a neighbor right here, but you know there's bamboo and trees as a buffer. And then as you can see, part of the patio is covered. And then there in the corner you have plumbing for a grill, natural gas. And then stepping back in the house, here's kind of a overall view. And then let's run upstairs real quick. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 steps up. And here is facing north. You can't see Green Lake from this vantage point, but in one of the other bedrooms you can see Green Lake. Just a peekaboo view. But yeah. And so here's the master. That's a king size bed there. And you have your own private balcony off the master, which is kind of neat. There's the view. And here's a look back. Oh, lovely. There's a garbage truck. And again, a view out to the entry where the cars would come in. And So I'll show you the master bath real quick. Oh, there's a walk-in closet. It's small, but not bad. But you know, it is a walk-in closet and it has nice organization. Double sink, which I think is always a must for a proper master. And then a really nice shower here. And there's a peek outside. I think that should be frosted glass personally, but okay. And then here is the toilet, which has a pocket door, which I think is a must for a proper master. Okay, and now to the other bedrooms here on the upper level. Washer dryer's right here, which is super convenient. It should always be right next to all the bedrooms. And so here's one of the bedrooms. That's a little twin bed there. And then here is the full bath. And you know, seems like it's pretty decent quality. You know, you have the undermount sink, you have quartz, the cabinets look nice, they are soft close, and it's not completely cheap builder stuff, you know, which is really common with all the new construction. I see a lot of they just cut a lot of costs, they tend to, new construction. Anyways, yeah, so it looks to be good quality. And then here is the other bedroom up here. So there's 3 bedrooms total upstairs, including the master. Good amount of space. And then, as mentioned, there is a peekaboo view of Green Lake. You can barely see it. Probably doesn't show up on the phone well. And then there's a look at the neighbors and kind of just a feel for the area. And then that's where we started down there. Okay, so here's the other look at the house. So right now I am currently south of the home, so I'm facing north, of course. And here's the street that runs east to west. All right, so I'm gonna run up to the house real quick. So again, there's a house next door. Looks like they're doing some siding work. Nice home. It's close, but it's not too close. It's not obnoxiously close. Yeah, so here's a look at the house where you would enter with the cars. And, you know, there's not really a yard to speak of. I mean, technically it's fully fenced. You know, that's where you have, you know, the wood chips over there, and then you have, you know, some grass and wood chips over there. But it's really kind of just a buffer. I wouldn't call it a proper play area. You know, you may now. I would bet money that this property here has an easement onto your piece of lot here, so that they can egress, get out of their property. The reason I say it is because you may be able to put a gate here if you wanted to really close things off. Anyway, so here's a look at the other entry, the 5th bedroom mother-in-law I mentioned already. And yeah, so they have it as staged as a projector room. This is the east side of the home. And then, let me just show you real quick. So that's one of the bedrooms when you immediately walk in on the right. And then, you know, as mentioned, there's really not a yard to speak of. It's just kind of a perimeter. So yeah. And then here, now we're facing east. You have some planter boxes here, which are kind of cute. And back up from the home. So here's kind of look at the block. So definitely your standard Seattle neighborhood. You know, it's mostly craftsmen's, some tutors, and that's facing north towards Green Lake. You know, there's a home that's been redone or probably newer. And then there's the home itself, and that garage is not yours. Of course, that goes to that house, but it is next to the home. So there it is. I drove for about 30 seconds and I'm here at Green Lake. So that is the suite.